Trump, can you please remind me what we are doing? Age is catching up to me.
I wouldn't blame it on age. You could barely talk even when you were 30.
We are still looking for an aircraft. We have yet to get lucky and find one in this Vermont-looking wasteland. Fortunately for us, I got a glimpse of what could be a safe zone back when we were trying to figure out the cause of the infestation in North Yankton. So that's where we are going.
What the hell? Why didn't we go to the safe zone earlier?
I expected your small, rigid reptile brain to be thinking just that. The safe zone could be a trap. We can't be sure of the people in there, but now it's our last hope. And considering our supplies, we are on borrowed time.
You ate 80% of our supplies in the past few hours. Why do you need the same calorie intake as a grizzly bear?
You might just be sharing the same reptile brain with Joe. As you can see him doing all of the shooting and thinking, of course I need more food than you two.
Man, you can go without eating for a year and still have 300 pounds. You got the metabolism of a retired tennis player.
I can understand Joe being skinny. He most likely forgets to eat. But Obama, I bet you go starving with all the terrible food Michelle is making.
I will have you know, Michelle is a great cook.
It's fine. I understand if you don't want to hurt Michael's feelings.
Her name is Michelle.
Yeah, that's just what I said.
Trump, I don't think that getting on Obama's nerves right before we visit a community of innocent people going through hardship just to survive is the best move on the board.
What board, Sleepy Joe? You don't even have the mental faculties to play tic-tac-toe?
No need to get defensive. I was just telling Trump that we should try protecting the people in those safe zones.
And we should also try protecting kids from you. You shouldn't even be able to get near playgrounds.
Joe has seen every inch of every playground in North Yankton.
I've also seen every inch of Melania.
You might have through a window with binoculars or in your dreams, Sleepy Joe.
Trump, can you please stop talking to mental patients and figure out where that safe zone was? I hate this place. It reminds me of getting railed in Left 4 Dead 2 back in 2017.
No wonder it does. We are literally living out the game in real life, except that there might be no helicopter to save us.
I never heard of that game. I only played Among Us back when it was like crack. My son also lets me play Candy Crush on his phone during government meetings.
It still is beyond me how this uncultured old swine is allowed to run a country.
If I got to choose, I would let Trump rule this bitch. I am too old for so much work.
Great choice, Joe. You really do care about America at the end of the day?
As an American, I respect your opinion, but there is no way in hell that is going to turn out good. It's hard to even imagine the atrocities Trump...
Wow, Obama, be careful. You're talking a lot of smack for somebody with chicken legs. Now, what were you saying? Who will you be voting for?
Kanye.
You son of a...
Don't worry, Trump, you got my vote.
Come here, boys. I found the safe zone.
This looks more like my uncle's garage.
Anyways, let me see if there is anybody in here.
Oh my God.
What, are they infected? What's happening, guys?
Yes, infected with male pattern baldness. You go tell him to let us in. I don't want to get too close. Wow, Trump, thanks for talking to him. Bald people scare me. Other people in here look normal. I hope they have some hair under those caps.
Would you look at that bad boy? Well, guys, this might be the only aircraft we will get our hands on. Let me see if we can borrow it.
Don't even talk to those nerds. They wouldn't mind us taking a helicopter.
You might be right, Barack. Joe steals billions each year. Why can't we do the same?
Bro, this guy looks like me during every speech about the economic future of this country.
Yo, can we take the heli for a ride?
Well, I didn't hear a no.
That's weird. I also didn't hear a no. Get in, boys.
Man, Trump is such a good and fair leader. From now on, you are the president of our survival group.
Hell no.
Shut up. I need to get this takeoff done.
Do it fast before those nerds stop us.
As I was saying, that's 2-1. Thank you, Joe. In order to earn the favor of Obama, I am happy to introduce a 45% tax to all supplies. I know he loves taxes from back in the day when I was just a businessman. Hope you enjoy it, jackass.
Forget about that. Can we talk about the corpse in the back of the helicopter?
Man, I thought that guy was sleeping.
It was there when we took off. Don't really care. Anyways, right below us is the Mad Max vehicle. I actually know the technology of our army. This is a transport helicopter. We should be able to hook the car and still get just enough altitude.
I also knew that. It's just that the CIA told me to not give away too much information, since both of you are war criminals and could use it against the entirety of the globe.
The only information the CIA gave you is related to which freezer the ice cream is in.
Look at all of those zombies down there. It would be a real shame if the helicopter tilted just a bit and Biden fell out.
Trump, please.
Don't worry, Sleepy Joe. I was just joking around. We still need you. But no more secrets. From now on, I am your daddy, not the CIA.
Trump, please stop being weird and actually pick up the truck. Also, could you please not toy with Joe? If he did the same to you, you would have a heart attack on the spot. Your fat ass couldn't take the same amount of abuse as him.
I am the leader. We already voted on that. I can do whatever I want. If you ask me, I'm treating my people just fine. Look at Joe. He doesn't seem too bothered.
Bothered? No, he seems traumatized.
You're getting impeached. Have fun in jail, loser.
Attention, we will need a clearance squad. There is a big horde of zombies heading towards the Vespucci Boulevard military base. Over.
I thought I knew everything about the technology of the Army, but I still didn't know that there is an incorporated radio in this bad boy.
Oh, well, not like we have Google Maps or something. No way we find that exact boulevard.
Vespucci Boulevard military base? I know exactly where that is. They must be organized since they use radio to communicate. No reason for us to not pay them a visit and see what's up.
Who wouldn't accept the presidents of the United States into their survival group?
A lot of people, actually. This isn't high school volleyball. We don't have to be relevant. We have to bring something to the table. And considering how badly you messed up the economy, they might beat the living shit out of you just for old time's sake.
Right now, Trump is praying that the survivors aren't Mexican.
I helped the Mexican and Latina community a lot while I was in office. I hope they are Syrian so that they whoop Obama's ass.
What the hell? This place aged faster than Melania after giving birth to her first child.
We were only gone for a few months, and the vegetation makes this place look like it's been untouched for 12 years. Those vines look as old as Joe's girlfriend.
12 years? Nah, man, that's way too old for him. That's the equivalent of us digging up our wives.
How about both of you shut the hell up? Donald, you build like a rectangle that's fighting hair loss on a daily basis.
Oh, yeah, well, at least Donald and I
No,
don't.
Barack, because I know that your anorexic ass didn't just open his mouth to me. Boy, you build like a Halloween decoration. You need 2 people with you in the elevator if you want it to take off. And what are those shoes you were wearing? Did Michelle's boyfriend get you those? They might be a present from Lincoln. I saw him rock the same pair.
What the hell, Barack? You got burned?
Nah, he just got lucky that I don't feel like terminating him. Good think I show respect to the elders in this country.
Whatever, guys. We are finally here. This place looks pretty modern. Let's get out and take a look.
I hope that there are no bald people in this safe zone. If I could choose, I would ban everybody that is bald and just let them survive on their own.
If you do that, you will most likely have to deal with bald zombies, which are even worse, I imagine.
Personally, I might be fully bald in the next 3 years, this being caused by high testosterone. I don't think that you would understand, Joe. You are too old to have any hormones, and Obama is a cuck.
Yeah, Trump, what the hell is this golf-playing zombie?
There are more. Are these even zombies? They don't act like it at all.
What the hell are these? Castrated zombies? They look and act like they don't even care about us. They were not like this last time we were here.
They are following you around like they are dogs or something. Trump, I have a weird feeling I don't like this place at all. Maybe we shouldn't go in the military base.
They might be zombies, but they still ain't ready for these hands.
Man, what is this place? I expected some military base shit. This whole place looks like a hippie meeting.
Are these zombies friendly? How do the people in here manage to live with them and be all right? I have a lot of questions now.
Well, tamed or not, I don't like them. Hopefully they don't mind if their zombies get knocked out cold.
Trump, what was that swing?
Sorry, Joe. I was trying to hit the ghost of your mom. She's been haunting my bloodline since she died like 2 centuries ago.
Trump, I'm going to ask you one more time. Are you sure that we should go in? I have a bad feeling.
God damn it, they have cameras. Now the whole Chinese government knows we are here.
These zombies aren't doing anything, but I just cannot stand them. Mr. President Trump, may I gun them down?
Let the honor be mine, Joe. I don't even need any big guns for these creatures. They look like a Chinese kid after getting out of his 9-to-5 cobalt mining job.
Do you think those serious military guys mind this? If I was to start shooting a gun out of nowhere, I would get pinned to the ground in 5 nanoseconds.
It's so lovely seeing that young people in here have the same hobby as my son, Coke.
Anyways, time to see what is in here. They might have a nuke or something cool. And before you start complaining, Barack, knowing more never hurt anybody. Stop living in the Matrix.
Bro, Trump, you must be an Andrew Tate fan or something.
You must be a Sneeko fan the way you let people bang your wife.
At least I know how to treat a lady. I bet your wife can't even leave the kitchen without you telling her to.
I have to say I take the same approach as Obama. I let my girlfriends play with whatever Barbie set they want me to buy them. I believe in individualistic freedom.
Wow, Joe, that's so heartwarming. You somehow are like a father to your girlfriends and yet don't give one flying shit about your son.
I don't have to. He's a grown-ass man. It's obvious that I took care of him. Instead of giving him formula with added chemicals, I just gave him ketamine straight from Mother Nature.
Man, this place scary as hell. I don't know, Trump. This looks more like a slaughterhouse. I don't think that we should go in.
Whatever, guys, you can wait here while I check out what's going on. We all saw aliens at Area 51. How bad can it be? What the... Oh, my God, this explains it all. I hope I'm not having a schizophrenic episode. Are those zombies real? Obama was right. This whole place is a testing ground. I will have a quick chat with these scientists and then get out. It sure as hell feels good being back in the monster truck. Let's ride, boys.
Did you find a nuke or anything?
A nuke? Man, I wish. I came out of that place knowing a lot of other things, though, like the fact that I should not hang around with bitches like you two.
Then what the hell did you find in there?
The worst you could say is that you found bald people, so just spit it out.
The whole place was a testing ground for something that might be a cure for the virus. I'm still not sure. All of these tests would explain the genetically modified zombies. The infected in this city are subjects that became docile and non-aggressive.
Docile and non-aggressive? That sounds just like Barack.
I'm not happy to announce this, but Obama had every right to be afraid of that place. Now I understand why his cuck senses were tingling.
Go on, Trump. Tell us why I was right and you weren't.
Non-aggressive zombies sound like a good thing on paper. The only issue is that all of their subjects were people from other survivor camps captured and experimented on.
That's insane. It means that there must be some certain type of gang war between them. We have to be careful who we side with.
No shit, Sherlock, but there must be something bigger to this. Why did the voice on the radio name this military base in particular? If this was the only base that those people had, they wouldn't need to name its address.
That is the same question I had. Unfortunately, nobody there wanted to talk to me about this. They even said that I asked too many questions and had me evicted. At this point, they might even think that I'm a spy.